It is Monday morning, 10:53, time for my pickup, and then I'm heading to, I'm in Marissa, Illinois, heading to Charlotte, North Carolina. Big run. Should be interesting. This is a new type of load, some type of catalyst, so we'll see what happens. It's 7:02 in the evening on the 13th. This load is not scheduled to deliver until the 15th. And I'm going to be basically in the vicinity of my delivery at about 1 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm way ahead of schedule. I'll try to contact my CSR to see if I can deliver, if they can arrange for me to deliver early. When they loaded these things, they did not leave they put it right to the edge, these metal boxes, and but I still got a there is a trip chain on the front of these palletized cargo pieces. There you go. So I did get that, and now I'm at a pilot. And there's a trip chain on the back, but they left plenty of room back there. It is starting to rain, which doesn't bother me too much because I pretty much work in a dry environment. So we'll see. Hopefully the CSRs can give me a new, I guess a delivery time that is sooner than what was that is currently scheduled. I have otherwise I'll be sitting there for a long time. And I don't like sitting. Ugh, my face is dirty from loading this thing. It was quite the adventure. I came inside because it's starting to rain, but so I had to tarp this and strap it. It took a little bit longer than usual because of the tarping that was required. It requires, with that front end, the way they loaded it, it was a lot of up and down onto the material, which brought back memories of my training and orientation where we're hopping on top of that box as part of our agility test. So luckily I knew it wasn't going to be a problem for me. So anyway, getting up and down, because you have to make adjustments from different, I thought I could get it from the ground, and then I'm like, oh, I got to get back up there again because something gets caught. And anyway, long story short, it took longer than normal. It probably took me a little over about an hour and 15 minutes to secure everything down and tarp everything, which is a little longer than normal, only because of what I just described. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's like I said, it's 7 o'clock now. I'm not going to leave until like 6 in the morning, so I've got a little bit of downtime. So maybe I can get online with my laptop, and I use I don't pay for the pilot Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it this time because of the expense. I mean, it's kind of expensive. I mean, yeah, I can do it for a day, but that's still expensive. You can do it by the week and you can do it by the month, but it's outrageous, I think, for Wi-Fi. So what I do is I use my phones as a Wi-Fi hotspot, and it's password protected, so nobody else is going to be able to use my data. And this way I'm not having to type on my phone. I can do it quickly on my laptop, and it uses the same amount of data. So anyway, that's it for today. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Everybody cross your fingers for a change in delivery time. It's the 14th of April. I have 54 minutes to get to where I have to stop tonight, and it's what does it say, 2:09 on there? So it'll be like 3:03 and I'll be done for today. I did call my fleet manager to see if they can check with the shipping people to see if they can reschedule my drop-off for an earlier appointment. Because I'm not scheduled to drop off until tomorrow morning at 0700 at the earliest. So I will have to, so I called, or I didn't, I sent in a message on my OmniTrax, and they got back with me and let me know that the consignee wasn't able to take me early. So I think this is not necessarily an issue with the trucking company I'm with. It's many trucks have to face this this issue. You have a scheduled. There are places that have scheduled pickups and drop-off times based on their needs, the customer, and what they're available to do. So I guess I'm just ahead of schedule, and we'll get to spend some extra quality time looking at trees and new leaves. So I guess it's not too bad. I just crossed the border from. I'm on Interstate 85, almost into Charlotte, North Carolina, which there's a rest stop, I want to say 5-10 miles from where I got to drop off tomorrow morning. That's the closest I can get. There is a cul-de-sac where this location is located, where this consignee is at, but my instructions say no parking, so it leads me to believe maybe that's utilized for something else. Because you can't completely rely on Google Maps, because these images are, I guess you could say, time delayed. Because oftentimes when there's things I find on Google Maps that are not recent, so something else may be going on there. So I don't chance it. I'm just gonna. There's a nice. Rest stop, like I said, 5-10 miles away. I did pass through the Great Smoky Mountain National Park on Interstate 40 today, and I did. I'm going to try to dig that video out of my camera so you can hopefully enjoy that here. And we'll see you tomorrow. Failed to mention something. This rest stop I'm at, I'm taking a 30-minute break. And why am I taking a 30-minute break? Because there's a 1-minute difference between my drive clock and my 8-hour mandatory rest break. So I have to rest for 30 minutes so I'm able to drive the extra 60 seconds that my clock will afford me because I do that. Sometimes these DOT regulations can be entertaining and give you pause for thought. So here I sit for 30 minutes, pausing for some thought. 30 minutes of thought, and maybe a salad.